There are two separate pieces of legislation currently in the works at the European Union institutions here in Brussels. The first is led by a German Euro MP by the name of Jutta Paulus. She's a Green MEP, and according to her text, shipping should be included in the existing emissions trading scheme by the beginning of next year. Will she have the numbers to push it through? That's as yet unclear. She will have some support. MEPs are generally thought to be inclined towards shipping's inclusion. There has been a lot of frustration over the years about what MEPs see as foot dragging in IMO, but we'll see how the negotiations go. The second piece of legislation is in the pipeline at the European Commission, which wants its own shot at bringing shipping within emissions trading. Some had been expecting this law to be formally proposed next year or even in 2022, but it now looks like things will be accelerated. One official said a consultation with industry should begin before the Brussels summer recess, which would mean a formal proposal shortly thereafter. How likely is this plan to succeed? Well, a lot depends on support or opposition within the Council of Ministers, which is where national governments are represented. Already the Greek Minister for Maritime Affairs has come out against any regional EU measure, as you'd expect, and also other maritime nations, perhaps Cyprus, Malta, would be likely to concur. That said, there are question marks hanging over the position of other EU member states, Germany, for example, the Netherlands, Belgium. Where would they stand on shipping's inclusion? Would they go with the IMO as they have done in the past, or are they now willing to see regional EU emissions trading? That's the big question. Lobbyists will be crunching the numbers, and for the moment, the industry lobbyists at least are steering clear of opposition, because it doesn't look good to come out against any climate action measure here in Brussels. The Parliament has declared a climate emergency, and so industry is keeping quiet, though you know from past statements that they are also opposed to emissions trading. If I were a betting man, I would say that the chance of industry escaping both attempts to include them in emissions trading are less than 50%. Enjoy the Maritime Watch.